What happens when one of the world's most celebrated supermodels is overlooked again and again?
I think it was 98,000 crystals.
Despite dominating runways, gracing magazine covers, and making history at Prada, Anok has lost Model of the Year every single time. But instead of staying silent, she dropped the words that shook fashion to its core. "I don't want it anymore." Was this the boldest clapback in modeling history, or just sore loser energy? And here's the bigger question. Is the problem the fashion industry, which has long been accused of refusing to fully embrace Black models? Let's talk about it. Past few years, Anok has been nominated for the British Fashion Council's coveted Model of the Year award, but has yet to win. In 2023, the award went to Paloma El Cesar, celebrated for breaking boundaries as the first full-figured model to win. Again in 2024, she was passed over in favor of Alex Consani, who made history as the first transgender woman to win the title. Reactions to these snubs were deeply emotional. Anok responded publicly by congratulating Consani, but also declared, "British Fashion Council, thank you, but I don't want it anymore," calling out her exhaustion with the process. On social media, fans rallied behind her, denouncing the recurring snubs as emblematic of how often Black women must outperform to be recognized. But here's the thing. This wasn't just about one heated comment or one lost award. The firestorm around Anok's words tapped into something much deeper, the long-standing question of who gets celebrated in fashion and who gets left waiting at the edge of the spotlight. When Anok posted, "British Fashion Council, thank you, but I don't want it anymore," the fashion world collectively gasped. The blunt honesty, striking amidst the usual glamour, sparked polarizing reactions. Many hailed her as bold and unapologetic, applauding her for refusing to stay silent in a system that repeatedly overlooked her hard-earned contributions. One Teen Vogue op-ed framed her words not as an attack on the winner, but as a wake-up call to institutions demanding Black women carry the weight of perpetual grace. But other voices called her bitter or ungrateful, suggesting the timing of her statement shadowed Alex Consani's moment in the spotlight. Across social media, from Instagram to X to TikTok, the debate exploded. Comments ranged from "she's exhausted, not jealous," to tone-deaf and dramatic, laying bare how raw and revealing this moment really was. When people said Anok should have just smiled and accepted another loss, it hit a nerve. Because for Black women in fashion and in life, there's this constant expectation to carry the weight of perpetual grace. We're told to work twice as hard, smile through the pain, and accept the crumbs of recognition with gratitude. Anok's statement broke that mold. She refused to play the role of the gracious loser yet again. And that's why her words resonated so strongly, because sometimes choosing honesty over grace is the bravest thing you can do. Anok's words hit a nerve because they echo a long history in fashion, where Black models are often celebrated on runways yet sidelined when it comes to recognition. Many point to tokenism, with Black talent included for diversity optics but rarely elevated to top honors. While counterparts are crowned year after year, Anok's repeated snubs expose the industry's uneven playing field. Her statement wasn't just frustration, it was symbolic. By saying she doesn't want it anymore, she chose self-worth over external validation, forcing fashion to confront its own biases. So here's the real question. Was Anok brave to speak up, or did she cross the line? To her supporters, her words were the ultimate act of empowerment. They argue that refusing to beg for validation is what sets her apart. What do you think? Was she bold, or did she go too far? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and join the conversation. Because with 2025 award around the corner, our eyes are wide, watching to see if Anok finally takes the crown.